Connecting.
Well, let's hop in and do this.
You should now right-click on your ship in the station and select Open Cargo Hold. You can use the right-click, select All, to highlight all the items in your cargo hold, and then click and drag them to the Inventory tab marked Item Hanger.
Nice, Nico. How are the new headset? Or how is the new headset? Oh, there it is. I have no clue what I'm doing. Alright, stick that into item hanger.
The funds you received are awarded in ISK or interstellar credits. This is the main currency of New Eden and can be used for everything from buying supplies to bribing other capsuleers. I have highlighted your wallet. You can view your ISK balance there. Remember to close all windows when you are finished using them.
Well, that's good. You know, as much as modern consumerism produces, products that have built-in obsolescence and they're, fall apart in a couple of years, just in general, the materials are getting better, and I guess it's getting harder to make something that's complete shit. So, I mean, even though they're always cost-cutting and trying to make things as cheap as possible, we're just getting better at everything, so stuff doesn't quite fail as easily as it used to. I'm glad to hear they've gotten better, like your headset's gotten better. Yeah, definitely. It's a quality of life thing. It's not like you're, I mean, I hate to say it, it's not like you're buying a video game. It's you're buying something that you use constantly, and it's a, major change in quality of life if you don't have one. So it's that sort of thing, I think, is a worthy exception to the rule of, I can't touch this money because I'm saving it up for a trip. You're gonna, like you said, you're gonna use it on your trip. Ooh, look at all that money.
You should open the highlighted Market tab and use the search functionality to find Civilian Data Analyzer Blueprint.
So, I should probably do a little setup here. We've got a whopping 3 viewers, and, I'll upload this. I don't see why not. This is, yeah. This is a game that I think I've said before I would never play again. And here we are. So this is the free version. It's really the same game. It's just you're limited in what you can do. I think you have to. I'm an alpha account, and you have to be an omega account to gain access to certain skills and ships and that sort of thing. So you can still get into the game and play some of the basics and get a feel for how everything works, and you don't have to fork over any cash. And if you decide you like it enough to pay, well, then there you go. I have no idea if I'm going to stick to this or if I'm going to even find it interesting. It's been so long since I played before that I don't remember how anything works, and I've been doing the tutorial, which you can see here. I think they're going to teach me how to do... Oh, right, I need to go buy a Civilian Data Analyzer Blueprint. There's actually a decent tutorial now.
Once you have located the item, you should click on it to view the active sell orders. Locate one from the list that says it's available in this station, then right-click and buy.
What's always interested me most about this game is just how, not strictly how big it is, but just how much player controlled shit there is. And like this market is actively controlled by real players doing real stuff. Hello. No. I am playing EVE Online.
Oh, yes. That one. I guess the wrong one. Close.
It's free and I'm just dabbling, but who knows. Probably not going to get into it like the pay version, but yeah, the free. Yeah, no kidding. I doubt the tutorial covers even a slice of this game, but it'll give me a decent start. I have this idea that I could get into manufacturing, because I don't think I'm really into the PvP stuff. I really am not. And I know that's a big part of this game, but I don't think it's an absolute requirement. Soich. Well, I can get a blueprint. Yes, actually, Nico. I'm glad you asked. They came out this morning. They sent an adjuster this morning to inspect the roof. They have been fast. I'm impressed so far. You know, the guy said this morning, you know, that he checked out the roof, that it's like 75% damaged. So in the state of Florida, if a roof is more than 25% damaged, regulations require you to replace the roof. So we're way over that. So obviously we need a new roof. The whole thing's got to be redone. So we most certainly qualify for an insurance payoff, whatever. They will, the next step after him coming out and inspecting, he's putting a report together and sending it over to the insurance company. He said typically they respond within 10 days of this to get, basically say, all right, here's the deductible you owe, and here's the date and time the fuckers are going to show up to start replacing your roof. He said that's normally 10 days, but given the way he put this was just amazing. He's like, everyone in Florida has just literally made a claim at this exact same time. So it may take a bit more than 10 days to get them out here, but or to get things started. But you should hear from them anyway. And it made me giggle. Oh, okay, so what is it? Locate one from the list that says it's available here. Right click and buy.
In your item hanger, locate the Civilian Data Analyzer blueprint. You can right-click on the blueprint and select Use Blueprint. This will open the industry window. Here, you can see the blueprint you are using in the middle of the window.
Alright, close that. Is there a hotkey for inventory? I could have sworn there was. Oh yeah, Alt-C. Oh, that's a great image. But yeah, exactly right. They, yeah, they're getting so many claims all at once. I don't blame them one bit for being a little bit backlogged. Alright, in my item hanger, there's the blueprint. Right click and use.
To the left, you can see the materials that will be used from your item hanger. And on the right, you can see the output, which will be your brand new Civilian Data Analyzer module. You should now select Start. This will start the manufacturing process. You looted enough materials from the pirate outpost.
Oh.
You should collect all your rewards by checking your redeemable items under the Neocom menu and Inventory tab. You can move those to your item hanger by selecting them and clicking Redeem Selected Items.
Blink. So you really have to redeem items when you've... Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, no, never mind. They're giving me new things, yay! Redeeming... Yes.
To open your reward, right-click on it and select Open Inception Skill Package.
Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Hey, Zartran, how's it going? Open? Okay. Oh, neat. They're handing me a bunch of books. That's cool. This meticulously constructed strongbox is hermetically sealed with a robust electronic locking mechanism which provides a perfect level of internal preservation. However, compromising this seal will have devastating effects on the container, causing it to fully disintegrate. In other words, they're saying you don't get to repackage it once you've opened it. I'm doing okay, man. I was just telling Nico we got our insurance company sent an adjuster this morning to check out the roof. And it's like, he said, 75% damaged, so definitely need a new roof. So that whole thing is getting rolling.
Open your character sheet to view your current skills.
Neat! So they gave me a frigate and a destroyer skill book. Character sheet.
Your next step should be to upgrade from your current corvette to a frigate class vessel. To start training for this, drag the frigate skill book from your item hanger into your training queue now.
Beep.
It is advisable to always have a skill training in your skill queue. One way to do this is to make sure that your skill training queue is filled to capacity. In your training queue, right-click on your frigate skill and select Add Level 2 to queue. You will now automatically train Level 2 of your frigate skill once Level 1 has completed. To fill it to its current capacity now, add Levels 3 and 4 of your frigate skill to your training queue.
Yeah, exactly. It's not, don't have any leaks, and we, it should just, it's just the roof. There's no other damage to the frame or the structure or anything. So yeah, it was a hard hit, but not critically bad. We lucked out.
Observe how your overall training time increases as you add more skills to your skill queue. You can bypass these training times with skill injectors, as we did previously with your weapon and repair module skills. You can purchase skill injectors from the market with ISK. Don't worry if you don't have enough ISK. One way to earn ISK quickly is to purchase Plex and sell it on the market to other characters. Plex can be purchased via your Plex vault.
That's where they're getting their money. Okay.
Open your vault now to see your options.
That's not too offensive. What is it trying to point to? Oh, there we go. Plex vault.
Recruit. Your preparation might seem unrelenting, but you'll be thankful it is. I'm insisting on maximum readiness because I'm about to send you into a situation with almost no intel. The Sisters of Eve research outpost has gone completely dark, and we need you to get out there and find out what's gone wrong. Professor Tanner has asked to speak to you. Get whatever intelligence you can from her, okay? Right. I'll connect her to you now.
Alright.
Captain, I specifically requested you for this recon mission to our research outpost. I had to push this all the way to the Federal Intelligence Office's naval section. The truth is, Captain, is this outpost hides an important secret. Perhaps more important than the secretive Commander Terrell realizes. There are few people I can trust. And I suspect Terrell is a member of the Black Eagles, the Federation's most...
Gotta adjust the audio a little.
...operations agency. Their relationship with the Sisters of Eve has been strained, to say the least. You, on the other hand, plucked me from a burnt-out wreck. And I feel that I can trust you.
Captain, it seems you are making some intriguing and influential friends. Your next journey will be a little longer than any you have undertaken in the past. The research outpost is one jump from our present position. That means that to get there, you will need to jump through a stargate. Along the way, many humans enjoy reflecting on the beauty of the cosmos and report feelings of tranquility and wonder. especially in advance of potentially life-threatening situations, such as our current mission. No recruit in your position has been allowed to travel this far, or use the Stargates. If you become a Capsuleer, you can travel to the deepest sections of low-sec space, hunt for wormholes, or travel with friendly fleets through Stargates. Captain, your civilian data analyzer is now ready.
Cool.
You should open the highlighted industry window, select the Jobs tab, and click Deliver.
This game looks amazing. Just the graphics are incredible. I want to see what Plex costs. I guess it costs you 500 Plex to add Omega game time. I'm just curious what this costs, so I'm gonna open this window and see. $20 for 500 Plex. $100 for 2,860 Plex. What a rip. So from my understanding, you can actually buy Plex in-game through, like if you have enough ISK, you can actually buy Plex. The whole point is you buy Plex, you can sell it to players for ISK. So you can turn around and you can buy it too if you've got enough money. And supposedly you can pay for your game time. If you play enough and earn enough cash in-game, you don't have to actually pay real-world money for time. But anyway, that's just kind of funny. Yoink.
The module will now be in your inventory under Item Hanger. Time to get that module fitted to your ship. Right-click the Civilian Data Analyzer and Fit to Active Ship. If you have no free medium slots, then... Now, you are fully fitted for the research outpost. It's time to undock.
Like hell I am. We need ammo. Wait, I have a... So, the scientist and 2 survivors are still in my inventory. That's kind of funny. Okay, what are some hotkeys? Alt-A. Go away. Alt-C to get rid of inventory. Get rid of all that. Let's go see how bad I can screw this up. What does my outfit look like? Fitting, Alt-F. In my equipment bay. Welcome back, Nico. There we go. Amolicious. Yummy. Let's get the hell out of here. So,
click on the location marker icon in the info panel to set your destination to the neighboring system.
Also, I'm aware of the risk of live streaming a multiplayer, like an MMORPG. Because this game especially, somebody can just stream snipe and find out, look at where I am and travel to me and kick my balls in while I'm trying to do stuff. Hey, Sir Preston, how's it going?
Now you should select the highlighted autopilot button. This will start your ship moving to the destination system.
Oh, there it is.
Autopilot engaged. Once your ship comes to a stop in the next system, click on the location marker icon in the info panel. Warp drive. This will take you to the research outpost.
Yeah, I thought I'd give Eve a try. Yeah, I don't know. If I get ganked or something, it's not like I've got much to lose. Whee! Star trekking across the universe. Warp is pretty. They've definitely kept the game gorgeous. There's a warp interdiction right there. Saw that bubble. Ooh, gate.
Approaching Stargate.
I forget, do you have to pay to go through these gates, or do they just let you go? Activate afterburner.
Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled.
Whoa!
Waypoint reached.
That was quick. Oh, 0.9 security.
Warp drive active.
I know the further away from one you get, the more likely it is that you're going to get ganked from somebody. From what I remember, there's a thing called. Uh-oh. Oh, did they? I'll have to go look again. I saw the first one they did. It looked amazing. To see what the new one looks like.
You know, you should consider yourself lucky, recruit. Even though the Galente Federation is vast and contains hundreds of star systems, many people never even get off their home planet. Not only that, but you were on your way to becoming an independent capsuleer, able to pilot your own ships. That's a very special status, recruit.
Woo.
Earn it. Here we are, recruit. You're about to take a step into a dead zone. No pilot in your position has ever been allowed to enter a place like this. The fact is, these sites are always placed in some of the strangest and most obscure areas of New Eden. And in fact, I have no idea what you are about to encounter here. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, this thing.
Captain, you should now approach the gate. When you are close enough, hold down your left mouse button on the gate and select Activate from the radial menu.
Did they, I take it they showed some new stuff then? They show anything good? You said interesting. That's not always good. I like how this ship has two main engines and then one engine dangling off the right side. Alright, let's jump our happy asses in there. Wah! Yay for instances!
This is worse than I expected.
Great.
Another fleet destroyed. The drifters have been allowed to go too far. I need to know what happened here. We had no word at all that a fleet was in combat at this location. All I know is there should be a Sisters of Eve outpost there. Let's hope it's intact and hold some answers. Make your way to it now, but stay alert for hostiles.
Captain, this site is quite unusual, and it is enormous. In order for you to save time, you might want to activate your afterburner to travel faster through it. However, stay alert, because this is uncharted territory. The Sisters of Eve have been doing some unusual research here, which does not show up in records accessible to me. We don't know what the Drifters were doing here. Be very careful, Captain. You should locate the info shard on your overview and approach it.
Mix of portals and gates, no jump drives.
Continue to approach the info shard. We need you to be within close proximity. Remember to stop your ship when you reach the shard.
No jump drives at all? I thought capital ships had jump drives. At least to jump within a system. Or, jump around from zone to zone within a system. That's interesting that they're going to get rid of it completely. That'll piss off some old-timers. I suppose that means no quick escape either. It's always been a bit of a cheat. Whee! Oh, they absolutely do. And you can have your hull down to 10%, no shields, and just jump out like nothing happened, and you're instantly out of combat. That makes sense. Jumping into a fight should be risky. Whoosh! Ah, piece of drifting debris. Watch, it'll turn around and start shooting at me. I'm curious how they'll explain the absence of jump drives in I guess the story, or the canon. Because jump drives existed even in Rebirth. Certainly within X3 and prior. Excuse me. Boy, even with Afterburner, this is sluggish. I suppose it's meant to be. They want you to enjoy the scenery, and this game's running smooth as hell, too.
Recruit, your sensor feed is showing some strange signatures circling the outpost, but I can't get a clear image. Can you see anything unusual around the outpost? Maybe the drifters are generating interference. Watch yourself. You're my only set of eyes and ears out there.
Captain, for your ears only. I am afraid the drifters may have hacked our outpost.
Word up,
That could get the ship FTL
Hey, Afro! Thanks for the sub. Nice.
Theoretically, it might give them access to some of the ships we've installed prototypes in. It looks like our outpost is relatively intact. You are going to have to try to hack into its mainframe to extract some information on what happened here.
Hail to the king, baby.
Captain, if the outpost is still intact, it will have to be hacked. It's a good thing you prepared by bringing a data analyzer. Hacking is a delicate process, but mastering it can give you access to a lot of wealth in some of the deep and hidden pockets of New Eden. Let me walk you through the process. Captain, you should now lock target on the info shard.
Trying to stop the ship. Don't smack into that thing. This is gonna hurt. Turn off the afterburner. Okay, target it.
You should now activate the civilian data analyzer on the info shard.
Okay. Bloop. Oh god, no.
You are now attempting to hack into the info shard. You should select encrypted nodes until you locate the system core. After you click a node, the numbers that appear will indicate your proximity to the core. You may come across defensive software on your route. You should click on it until you deactivate the firewall.
Oh shit! That took down changed something. Oh, I got it.
Now you have successfully hacked into the info shard. You should retrieve the cargo.
All right, gimme.
What in the name of... The site just lit up like Crystal Boulevard. Professor Tanner, have you ever seen anything like this? Is this your tech?
No, Fleet Commander. I have never seen anything like this before.
Uh-oh.
I suggest the captain get out of there as fast as possible.
No question about that, Professor. Recruit, our tripwire sensor net just picked up a giant drifter fleet on course for your location.
Oh, figures.
I don't know what you just activated, but it's calling up a storm. She may only be a scientist, but I agree with the Professor's assessment. Get out before that storm arrives.
Click the location marker icon in the info panel.
You're
Travel to a
screwed.
safe spot.
I bet we're not going to make it. Oh, well, maybe we are. Okay, so we got an unknown signature. Or sequence or something. Now what? This safe spot has lots of enemies. Great safe spot.
Recruit, if I hadn't seen you pull off some impressive stunts already, I'd suspect you of being some kind of double agent. What you've uncovered here is a feast of intelligence. The data that you just extracted looks like it includes key codes to activate
Thanks,
the
Delco.
gate to the Drifter Hive's location. If you can get these to our fleet, we could use them to unlock the gate to the Hive. You are going to be the toast of the fleet.
Captain, congratulations on finding the Drifter Gate codes. That is amazing work.
This is funny.
The Drifters must have been trying to link our outpost to their network through that gate.
Come here, sweetie.
There's something else that worries me.
Okay, yeah.
I navigated through some of the data when you brought me the mainframe online, and it's worse than I thought.
Come here.
I suspect the Drifters may have hijacked one of the capital ships carrying our prototype systems in their hands and poses a great threat. Luckily, the ship may be vulnerable to stasis webbing.
Come here,
It could
Cat.
slow it down to a halt. Captain, I'm gonna upload to Aura instructions on how to fit your ship with a stasis webifier the next time you're in station.
But I'm
That
just
will
in a...
improve your capabilities out there.
Recruit, our comms keep getting blocked by Professor Tannen. I hope you're extracting some useful intel on the Drifters and not indulging in gossip about hollow actors. No, but seriously,
What?
I want to show you something. I'm sending Aura some coordinates.
Come here, Cat.
Get there
Jump.
soon, Recruit.
Oh, come here.
I think you're going to like this.
Captain, the commander has uploaded the location of the forward operating base. This should prove interesting.
Oh, crazy cat. There you go.
Click on the location marker icon in the info panel to travel to the forward operating base. Active.
All right, we will warp there. All that effort, Cat, and... Ugh. He circled my feet for like 5 minutes. Pick me up, pick me up. She wouldn't jump up on me. I had to pick her up by hand, and then she stayed for all of 5 seconds and bailed again. I love this. I'm a new player. Haven't even been in the game for like more than 2 hours, and suddenly I'm the toast of the fleet.
Approach the gate. When you are close, use the radial menu to activate the gate to enter the forward operating base. Warp drive active.
Yeah, no kidding. She likes to jump off sideways, doesn't go over the keyboard. My other cat, Pixel, will do it, though. She has no qualms with stepping on the keyboard. Whoa, hello. Well, this is big.
Behold, a swift spearhead of the Galente Federation. Our fleet. The strike force that will take the fight to the drifters.
Damn.
Dreadnoughts, battleships, cruisers, and frigates.
One of each, please.
All being prepared for action at our Ostrahus Citadel forward operating base. All soon to be equipped with the gate key codes you recovered, which will land our fleet in their front yard.
Oh.
Recruit, I don't usually do this, but it's going to take a few minutes to upload the jump gate keys from your mainframe. I suggest you fly down there and introduce yourself. The way a few of the captains have been talking, you're a lucky charm, and I'd like that luck to rub off. And enjoy the perspective while you can. If you make Naval Capsuleer, you might command any one of these ships someday. I can tell you they're even more interesting when you're in control. Aura, help our favorite recruit get a clear sense of the power on display before us.
Is this him? Is this the pilot that saved the research crew and found the gate codes?
Captain, the assembled strike force includes several ship classes you'll often encounter in New Eden.
Neat.
Damn, recruit. Took me 6 months before I posted my first confirmed kill.
You can take a closer look at
Really?
any of the ships by using the radial menu to select Look At. Remember to refocus your camera by right-clicking and select Look at My Ship.
Oh, there we go.
Now fly over and join the battleship group on parade in front of the Citadel.
Neat. Pretty graphics. I don't even get to dock? Ah, well. Hopefully I don't ram into this ship. How far away is it? Okay, 18K. I just have bad flashbacks of X3. Autopilot smashes me right into something. Oh, oops. Speed that up. True. Betty, best driver ever. Oh, I guess they want me closer.
Hey, recruits. Our crew's been talking about you non-stop today.
All right, fleet. Calm down. Our hero of the hour is going to stick around while we upload the key codes from his ship.
It's alright, put it back in your
Then
pants.
the
There's room
Federation
for...
has a special surprise for him back at base.
Get in line.
The Galente take care of their heroes. Am I right, fleet?
Captain, the upload is going to take a while. In the meantime, take a look at our Astrahus forward operating base. It's a Citadel-type structure. Citadels are the biggest structures in New Eden that capsuleers can build. These massive cities are quite the sight to
Can
look
build
at.
these?
Since you have to kill some time while the key codes are uploading to the fleet, you have a perfect opportunity to practice some of your maneuvering skills.
Uh-oh.
You can try manual piloting by double-clicking anywhere in space, or you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard for a unique piloting experience. When you are ready, fly to the forward point, next to the Dreadnought-class vessel.
Yeah, I figured PvP is... well, yeah. Even if I don't want to do PvP, my fellow players may have a different opinion. Okay, so keyboard, like the arrows aren't doing shit. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go over here. So I've heard stories that even in, like, you know, one secure, like, sectors where, you know, security is like 1.0 or 0.9, people will still show up and gank you because they can take on the Concord, you know, defense ships, or they can get out before Concord gets nasty. And a ship like this, you know, somebody can just splat me in one hit. What is Code? Is that a corporation of destructive eddies? I got nothing.
Alright, recruit. The upload is complete and the fleet is almost war ready. But while the last preparation steps are going down,
Oh,
I
okay,
would
great.
suggest you return to base and pick up that special item I was talking about a minute ago. Sounds good, doesn't it? Trust me, it's better than you think.
When you are ready to return to HQ, click on the location marker icon in the info panel. Now turn your autopilot engaged.
Now I'm guessing
When
they
you reach your destination and the autopilot switches off, click on the location marker icon in the info panel to dock at HQ.
Yeah. Doc. So they'll just straight up gank people in high security sectors. I kind of want to see them like fight Concord and see how that goes. But I don't want to be the one they gank. And who knows, maybe that'll be enough to put me off the game entirely if I just get, you know, hosed enough times. Hey, Heinzelmain. Yeah, pretty much. I played this maybe 10 years ago for a couple of months. I didn't really get too far.
Approaching Stargate.
This is an entirely new character, new account and everything, so... for all intents and purposes, yeah, I'm pretty new to this.